Let's talk about the opponent, the Ohio State University. Notice by the way, I can say the words. It's not Michigan. We're not red Xing anything. Right. Okay. I can spell the letter O. It's not a problem. Not a problem for me. The other side, right. I understand.
But I stay away from all that.
I understand. I'm trying. I don't mean to drag you down to my level.
No, it's all good.
But they have a Heisman Trophy candidate quarterback in Sayin, who's fantastic. Yeah. Jeremiah Smith has had NFL scouts drooling since he was a high schooler. What's your game plan for these guys? Just obviously, there's more too. I don't know if you're expecting to see Carnell Tate. What's your 2 cents on that front?
Yeah, we're going to prepare like they're all playing and just be ready to react if they're not. But we expect them all to play. I have the utmost respect for Coach Day and the program and the history of the program and what they've done and how they've played this year. They've been dominant throughout the whole year. Julian Sanders he's an excellent quarterback. Great timing, great precision, great job using his pocket awareness. The skill guys are elite. Carnell and Jeremiah, along with Brennan Ennis and Maxwell Clare, like they're all really good. There's not a lot of weak spots on that. And then with the running back room, they're extremely good too. They're physical and O-line's good. So offensively, Coach Day is always going to have a great scheme from an offensive standpoint of what they do. And defensively, Coach Patricia's come in and just made that defense even better. They play together, they play tough, they play physical. So we're going to have our game plan nice and tight and be ready to go attack.
Yeah, I mean, I've known Patricia from his times just down the road there when he was the head coach for the Lions, and he couldn't have been nicer. He donated. He donated to my charity for St. Jude. But Saturday, I don't know him anymore. You know what I mean? Like that's it. That's what this is all about. And I mean, Coach, and everybody knows that the Buckeyes are coming to the Big House with their flag. They have a flag. They probably have the pole picked out. They probably worked on that for months. They probably have the flag. It might have been stitched by somebody named Betsy Ross in Columbus. They are ready to bring one to the stadium and put it right in the middle of the 50-yard line. You know that. I know that. Do you mention that to the players specifically and say, not Saturday, not here? Do you say those words? Have you said those words to them?
No, we haven't talked about the flag or what happened last year or, before the year I addressed definitely just, after games, what our procedure was and how we're going to take care of business. But, I can't try to make it about vendettas or what they possibly could do or try to do. We know what their mindset is and their goal is, but we know what our mindset and goal is, and we've just got to go execute and play our style of football on Saturday.
And do you talk about the stakes, about college football playoff opportunities and things like that? Have you voiced that?
Yeah, I mean, I think usually, during the season, we don't talk a lot about the goals, and I don't want them to be obsessed with the goals and the outcomes. I just want them to be obsessed with the process of how we have to do things and how we have to go execute. But I thought it was important on Monday for them to come to fruition of like, guys, this is the opportunity that you put yourself in to be able to be in this position to possibly get in the college football playoff and possibly go to the Big Ten championship, depending on what happens with the Washington-Oregon game. So they know that and they understand the stakes, but I also don't want them to lose sight of how they've prepared to this point to go be in this position. So we definitely talked about it and they know about it. And I'm sure they're all on their phones because they all are. You try to eliminate that as much as you can, but that's what it is. That's how college football is now. That's how this day and age is. The Gen Alpha crowd, or I guess they call them, or whatever it is. Like, that's how it is. So our guys are completely, they have knowledge of where they're at, what they need to do. But at the end of the day, we just got to go prepare, and it starts with a great day today.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.